Money can't buy love, no matter how much gold you bring. Can't command the heart, nor make a soul sing. You can build a palace, draped in silk and shine, but love's soft whisper won't follow design. I've seen rich hearts crumble in diamond halls, their laughter echoes against cold marble walls. Love is not traded in markets or art. It's born in silence, deep in the heart. She walked past pearls, she passed the throne, and chose a heart she could call her own. But I was foolish, proud, and blind, chasing the world, leaving love behind. What use is gold when nights are cold, when her absence turns my youth old? I trade my fame, my crown, my reign, for one embrace to ease my pain. Money builds empires, but ruins souls. Love is freedom, greed controls. I sat with jewels yet felt so poor, because her heart was mine no more. I sent her roses from far away, but her silence grew with each passing day. She once adored my simplest words, now even poems sound unheard. I thought I could buy back time, with diamonds rare and gold so fine. But time laughed softly, saying, "No, love once lost will never grow. O heart, you bled beneath your crown. In silk you smiled, but your soul broke down. Your throne was high, but your heart was low, and tears became your royal glow. In every banquet, every song, her memory shadowed all night long. The finest feast felt cold and bare, for love's true warmth was never there. I've seen servants with brighter eyes, holding hands beneath poor skies, and kings like me in lonely rooms, buried in wealth yet wrapped in gloom. What is treasure without her smile? A mirage fading after a while. What is glory without her voice? A crown of sorrow, not a choice. Love is not in jewels that shine. It blooms in hearts that intertwine. A beggar loved, a ruler cried, for love is wealth no gold can buy. The world once bowed before my feet, but her soft glance was my heartbeat. She turned away, I felt undone, as if the stars erased the sun. The pearls I gave could never speak of how her touch made princes weak. The gold I offered turned to dust when love departed into mistrust. She said, "You buy the world, it's true, but not my soul, not me, not you." Her eyes were clear, her voice divine, and broke this gilded heart of mine. I remember nights when she would pray that I might love in a simpler way, but I was chasing crowns and lands, not realizing her trembling hands. Now every jewel mocks my name, every feast repeats my shame. The mirror shows a hollow face of love's great loss and fate's embrace. I wandered deserts of regret, where every dune was her silhouette. I called her name to empty skies, but silence answered, love denies. Money can't heal the ache inside, nor dry the tears I've learned to hide. Can't replace her breath at dawn, nor bring back laughter that is gone. The finest horses, the fastest steeds, could never outrun my heart's needs. I'd trade my palace, my golden sand, just to once more hold her hand. I wrote her letters with scented ink, each word a tear upon the brink. But paper burns and time moves fast. Love that is bought can never last. I remember her beneath the moon. Her silence felt like a tender wound. She looked away. I saw her go, and felt my kingdom lose its glow. Crowds still cheer my name with pride, but emptiness is all inside. They see a prince, they see a flame, but only I feel love and shame. Money can't buy a beating heart, nor fix what's torn apart. Cannot give nor take away the truth that love will never stay. I sleep on silk, but dream of clay, of simple nights and dawn's first ray, where love was poor but deeply true, and nothing stood between me and you. The stars above remind me still that love is fate, not wealth or will. You cannot earn it, trade, or claim. It burns beyond both loss and fame. I've learned too late what poets say, that gold grows cold when hearts decay. And what is life when love has gone? A lonely king, a broken dawn. Even my falcons fly no more. Their eyes reflect the days before. They seem to ask me, why, my friend, did love, not wealth, you fail to defend? The desert winds still call her name, and whisper softly of my shame. No diamond shines as her eyes did. No crown can mask the tears I hid. In love, there are no thrones, no kings, only hearts with fragile wings. They fly or fall, they rise or break. No gold can mend the ache they make. She once said love is pure and free, that money kills its melody. I didn't listen, I let it die. Now silence is my lullaby. I walk among my golden halls, but hear her footsteps in the walls. Her ghost remains where dreams once slept. The cost of love is what I've kept. So if you ask this prince, this man, who held the world within his hand, what riches mean, I'll say with pain, they mean nothing without her name. Love is priceless, fierce, and fair. It lives in truth, it breathes in care. You can't demand it, cage or buy. Chooses hearts, then says goodbye. The sands of time have taught me well that love's a secret none can sell. It lives where gold cannot survive, and keeps the poorest soul alive. Now I bow to fate's command.
No crown, no elf, no revealed hand,
can heal the wound or fill the space where once I saw her shining face. Money can't buy the way she smiled, can't replace her gentle child. Her laughter danced upon the sea, and now it only laughs at me. She loved me once for who I was, not for my name or what it does. But I lost her through my pride. Now gold and sorrow walk beside. Even if I ruled 1,000 lands, and kissed the stars with diamond hands, it would not change one single tear that fell when she was not here. My throne feels like a gilded cage. My heart burns with a quiet rage. To own the world, but lose her heart, that's the cruelest form of art. So let the merchants count their gold, their stories empty, bright, and cold. Let poets cry for love denied, for that's the truth they never hide. Love is poor and love is kind. It speaks to soul, not to the mind. It stays with those who give, not take. It dies where greed begins to wake. I sit beneath the desert sky, and feel the years go slowly by. My wealth is vast. My heart is bare. I'd give it all to find her there. So remember this before you chase a shining dream, a gilded face. Love is humble, pure, and true. It's never bought, it's born in you. Money can't buy love, my friend. The song begins where riches end. For hearts are not for sale or trade. They bloom in trust, not gold displayed. I whisper now into the night, her name beneath the fading light. If love should find me once again, I'll guard it well through joy and pain. For I have learned from loss and fire that wealth means nothing without desire. Love is the breath, the truth, the dove, and money can't buy love.